It's a brand new saloon car and it's one of the coolest electric cars you will ever see in your life. In this video you will learn about price, release date, specs and the breathtaking interior of the Hyundai Ioniq 6, which is like nothing else. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and let's get started. After spinning off Ioniq as a sub-brand dedicated to electric cars, Hyundai has revealed the sequel of the first smash hit that was the Ioniq 5. Meet the 2024 Hyundai Ioniq 6, a sleek electric sedan or four-door coupe built on the Hyundai eGMP shared with the Ioniq 5. Entering the mid-size electric sedan segment, the Ioniq 6 faces the tough proposition of battling the Tesla Model 3. While it may sport familiar underpinnings, it debuts an all-new design, inheriting much of its looks from the Hyundai Prophecy concept. Can sleek looks, a proven powertrain and an abundance of tech give Hyundai the edge over established competition in the segment? Time will tell, but from where we're sitting, Hyundai already has a winner on its hands before the race even begins. Hyundai has taken to revealing its cars, then waiting a little while before dishing the details. The good news is that with the design reveal done, the Hyundai Ioniq 6 release date won't be too far away, expected to touch down in the USA in mid-2023 as a 2024 model year. Hyundai Ioniq 6 price. This is the question that's hot on everyone's lips, but the answer won't be to everyone's liking. That's because no one yet knows what the price of the 2024 Hyundai Ioniq 6 will be. Given that, Hyundai charges an extra $15,000 for the Ioniq 5 over a similar sized Tucson. We're expecting the Ioniq 6 to arrive sporting a price tag of around $39,000, a similar difference over the Sonata. At present, a Tesla Model 3 starts at $46,900, which means Hyundai will undercut Tesla substantially and be eligible for various tax rebates for which the Tesla isn't. New Hyundai Ioniq 6 exterior. If you ever wanted a lesson in how to design an EV, this is it. While most electric cars, regardless of their brand, all look like the same aerodynamic blobs devoid of character and uniqueness, the exterior of the Hyundai Ioniq 6 stands out from the crowd in a big way. It may not have the same svelte looks as the Prophecy concept which inspired it, but it's pretty nonetheless with a single curved design from front to rear. The front is somewhat traditional but blends the parametric pixel LED lighting concept beautifully with contemporary design cues. The back has shades of Volkswagen Beetle in its design while carrying over the pixelated theme. The twin ducktails are a unique element that appears refreshing compared to what we are currently used to. The culmination of these various elements is not only pretty but efficient, with smart aero including a flat floor, active air flaps and wheel gap reducers. The Ioniq 6 achieves a remarkable drag coefficient of just 0.21. Expect the colors of the Hyundai Ioniq 6 to be demure and understated, letting the rest of the design do the talking. The original launch car appears to wear Atlas White or a similar shade, but we're expecting several hues from the Ioniq 5 to carry over like Shooting Star, Digital Teal, Phantom Black and Cyber Gray. Hyundai Ioniq 6 dimensions. While the dimensions of the Ioniq 6 four-door coupe remain one of the items of information no one is privy to yet, we do have a bit of insight. Sharing an eGMP platform with Ioniq 5, expect a similar wheelbase to that model's 118.1 inches. Short front and rear overhangs accompany that, and we expect overall length in the region of 180–185 inches. The curb weight should be a little less than that of the crossover, so bank on 3,800 lbs or thereabouts. Hyundai Ioniq 6 engine and performance. Hyundai has remained mum about what might power the Ioniq 6, but we know that the South Korean firm isn't going to drop a bespoke powertrain into this model. Like the Ioniq 5 and Kia EV6, both single and dual motor powertrains will be available. Expect 225 horsepower from RWD models, while the dual motor all-wheel drive variants will receive a healthy bump in power to about 320 horsepower. Torque will range from 258 lb-ft in the former to 446 lb-ft in the latter. Rumors suggest an Ioniq 6N in the works that could boast as much as 576 horsepower, matching the Kia EV6 GT's outputs. For the regular models, however, 0 to 60 miles should come up as quickly as 4.5 seconds. Range, charging and battery life. Range and recharging will be crucial if the Hyundai Ioniq 6 EV is to be successful. A 77.4 kWh battery pack is expected, shared with other models, capable of 800-volt charging and recouping 10 to 80% state of charge in just 18 minutes on 250 kW plus charging infrastructure. Regular level 2 charging will take 7 hours and 10 minutes from 10 to 100%. Range and equivalent gas mileage estimates remain to be seen, but expect more than 303 miles of range provided by RWD Ioniq 5 and 256 miles for all-wheel drive models. Ioniq 6 interior and cargo. Hyundai describes the interior of the 2024 Hyundai Ioniq 6 as a cocoon-shaped cabin that acts as both a comfortable hideaway and personal space. What we see is a comfortable and luxurious cabin dominated by twin 12-inch displays, one for the driver instrumentation and the other for infotainment, twin-color ambient lighting, a floating center console, and a unique steering wheel design with interactive pixel lights give the Ioniq 6 a unique design and interactive nature, while the doors are devoid of buttons to reduce clutter. The trimmings are manufactured from sustainable materials with eco-processed leather, recycled PET fabric, upholstery, recycled fishnet carpeting, and other recycled materials throughout. Being a 4-door sedan, the Hyundai Ioniq 6 seats a maximum of 5 occupants. Electric skateboard platforms have plenty of benefits, not least of all in terms of packaging. Without worrying about transmission tunnels, we're expecting an abundance of passenger space, with head and legroom estimates exceeding the 40.6, 37.3-inch front-rear and 42.3, 38-inch front-rear measurements respectively of the Elantra. The Hyundai Ioniq 6 trunk space may suffer slightly because of the sleek coupe-like design, but around 14 cubic feet is to be expected. Who would have thought that we would see the most radically designed cars coming from Korea? Amazing, isn't it? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching this episode of our channel. Cheers!